Hey besties, welcome to my channel. My name is C and welcome to Simmerdownsie. I'm literally just a girl who used to play The Sims since middle school, and I was brought back to love The Sims recently, so I decided why not make a channel. On my channel we're going to be doing a lot of casts, let's plays, challenges, and more. But this being my first video, I decided why not better get to know me than making the queen herself in a cast. So today we're starting off with the most iconic sim that can ever be made, me. But before we start making the sim, let's actually go make some coffee. Now that we got our coffee, let's go ahead and start making more. Before I attempt to make my Simself, let's actually go ahead and randomize a sim that will look close to what I would look like, at least, because I'm honestly not that good at creating sims from scratch. So let's just go through these to see which one would fit me best, and then I'll get on to the introduction. Chale. Anyways, this is the sim I think I'm gonna go with. She's actually really pretty and I'm liking the hair and everything, and I think it'd be easier for me to mix with this, but homegirl really just needs to stop talking. Hello? Anyways, this is the pretty sim that I picked. That will be my base, and I'm going to be putting a picture of me just so you know what I kind of look like. I'm going to put it in the corner, and this is the reference I'm going to be going off of. I decided not to do a face cam for this video only because this is more of an introduction video, but in my other videos I probably will have a webcam by then. I really don't have one right now, but this is how I wanted to start it, considering that this is a creative sim and you really don't need to see me. I'm sure y'all would rather see me make the sim. But anyways, right now I'm actually doing the details of my face. If you don't know, I look chinita from the picture, so that's what I'm trying to look for, eyes that will match myself. But let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Sierra, but you can call me C, and welcome to Simmer Down C. On my channel, we're gonna have a mixture of a lot of things, but definitely everything will be Sims 4. We're gonna do a lot of Let's Plays, challenges, a lot of creative Sims, and there will definitely be a lot of achievement, and most importantly, chaos. A little bit more about myself. I am 22 years old and I'm actually from Texas. I used to play Sims 3 religiously in middle school until Sims 4 came out, and I feel bad for leaving it behind because that was a huge part of my childhood. And recently I just caught up in all these Sims 4 TikToks, and it brought me back. I had to come back to the game that started it all for me, because I was definitely a huge geek talking about Minecraft, COD, all of that in my middle school days. So I just decided that why not just make a YouTube channel for my Sims. Also, if you couldn't tell by the intro of this video, I absolutely love coffee. I actually bought my own espresso machine and learned how to make multiple recipes. Thank you to TikTok University. But almost in every video, you're gonna see me chugging a iced latte, either decaf, or if I need it and be energized, it doesn't really matter. You're just gonna see me with the coffee in my hand when I film. Coffee will really be a staple of my channel. And speaking of my channel, The name, let me tell you, when I was coming up with the name for this channel, I honestly did not know what to call it, because when I was younger, tell me why my nickname was Snazzy Simmer. Like, who came up with that, bro? Like, that's kind of embarrassing, and I did not want to use that again. And trust me, I've tried to have a Sims YouTube channel since middle school, and that really didn't go well for me because I didn't have all the new technology stuff that we have now. So now that I actually get to do it, I'm happy. But back to the naming thing, I had to ask Chat GPT because your girl could not come up with the name. Like, I was gonna just do like my first and last name, but I was like, that's too cliche. Like, I'm gonna be a sim girl now, a sim girly. Like, I need to get on that name brand ASAP. And then that's where simmerdownsie came from. And it's like a play on words because obviously simmer, you know, and I know this whole thing is gonna be chaotic and I'm gonna get a little frustrated. So it's just like a message to myself, like, simmer down when you're playing The Sims 4. Anyways, besties, I just finished my face in The Sims 4. Now we're gonna go ahead and do all of her outfits. I'm more of a natural colored girly, so most of the outfits you're gonna see are like brown tone, black tone, and all that stuff, because I'm not a skinty queen. I'm kind of a thick girl, so I'm showing you that here. So most of the colors I like to wear make me look skinty. If you know, you know. So I know this is just a sim and everything, but this stuff is actually stuff that I wear in real life, so it makes me comfortable making myself in clothes, obviously, that I wear in IRL. I feel like I'm a little behind in The Sims 4 because there's so many packs that have just came out and I only have a few, and I'm over here struggling to buy all of them, and I know that I shouldn't. And I'm also struggling to get some custom content because look at this, it's literally clipping and that is so annoying. But anyways, backtracking myself, I recently just started downloading all this CC because I freaking feel so left behind. Like, it's been years since I played The Sim, like literal years, and all these packs just came out, and I'm just like, do I need to buy them? Did I need to keep up with the Joneses? Like, am I that behind that I think like, oh my god, I need to spend all this money? All these packs worth it? Like, I don't even know at this point. You know, if EA wants to like sponsor me or whatever and give me the packs for free, I would appreciate it. Whoa. Clown Central? Crazy. Anyways, let's take that off. Not EA clowning me out here, making me look like a goofy goober. Anyways, as I was rudely erupted by the clown patrol, I was talking about expansion packs and etc. I think the ones that I have right now are Get to Work, Seasons, Cat and Dogs, Cottage Living, and I have like those other packs like vampires, like just a weird mixture of them, only because that's what I could afford. But are all the packs really worth it? Like, should I be spending all this money and all these packs? Can y'all please let me know in the comments below if I should be buying all of them, because I don't know if we necessarily need all of them, or it's good to have all of them just for, you know, like the clothing, the hair, you know, all the stuff that they come with. Anyways, getting sidetracked again. Did y'all see how shiny that ring was? Like, dang, as a Sims ring, I need that ring in real life. If you know, you know. At my boyfriend, please hurry up and propose. Honestly, I would have never got into The Sims if it wasn't for I Has Cupquake. Man, like, me and her go so far back. Not saying that I know her or anything, but like, that was my childhood. She's the one who made me a geek. Like, that is so crazy. I would literally spend my summer at my grandma's on her laptop, binge watching her videos, whether it was a Sims Let's Play or a Minecraft Let's Play. Like, her Minecraft Oasis, like, that is a piece of art, bro. Like, if you've never watched her Oasis series, please go watch it. Like, I'm putting you on right now. But that is my origin story. Like, YouTube has been a big part of my life, and so has The Sims and Minecraft. It is like so crazy. Here I go changing the subject for like the 50 millionth time, but here we are finishing her formal look. Now we're going on to her athletic and her nighttime wear. Here we go with this silly clown ass face again. EA is dead ass just clowning me right now. Like, it's not even a joke and it's not even a pun. They're literally clowning me right now. I got this idea to film this little creative sim of my Simself from, of course, ChatGPT. That's like my bestie right there. Like, that's the only person I talk to 24/7 other than my boyfriend on Lonely. Anyways, I got this idea because I didn't know what to film as my first video. Like, how was I going to introduce myself to you guys? And I thought this was a really good idea. Talking about myself and making myself at the same time is crazy. So I'm showing you what I would look like in real life, and I'm talking about myself at the same time. Like, it's crazy, you know? But I thought it was a good idea. I wasn't sure what video to film. I went through a bunch of popular sim YouTubers here on YouTube to find their oldest videos, but you know, they always take down like the older videos that they're embarrassed of. I'm sure this one will go into the archive like as soon as I get subscribers, but I just decided to film this out of the blue just to start off my channel to see how it goes. Some of my favorite sim tubers to watch are like Sid Mac, Vixella, Lil Simsy, like all those little let's play channels. That's where I get most of my ideas. I've been watching multiple of their videos and like taking notes and obviously putting them in videos to make because they're actually really good. I'm most likely looking to make more creative sims only because I need the practice, and I'm loving all these character type ones. Like, I just saw creative sims of Care Bears. Like, those are my absolute favorite. Like, what if I do a Sanrio cast or My Little Pony cast or like even a Labubu? Like, the Labubus are popular right now. Like, what if I do a Labubu cast? Like, that would be so cool. You know what? I'm gonna write it down in my notes to make my next video a Labubu creative sim because I need to make all those little monsters into people. From my understanding, they're all girls but one, so I think all of mine would be girls, but I don't know what packs that I would do. I honestly only own one Labubu and I just got it, but for like 3 months I had a Lafufu and I didn't even know. Like, that's how good of a dupe it was. It was crazy. But I got my real one and I got my fake one and compared them, and I was just hurt. Like, I don't know what it was because I really thought mine was real and it wasn't. Anyways, getting a lot off track, going back into the creative sim. Here I am finishing up her party wear. I'm looking at the dresses. Tell me why some of these dresses make the tatas look a little funky. Like, look at this. Like, why are you sagging so badly? Like, what? Anyways, enough about la bubus, la fufus. I have a lot more videos in mind. Like, definitely want to film the one box tile challenge. I think that's what it is, one tile box challenge. I've seen it all over TikTok. I know it's like a really old challenge, but it seems to have come back, and I kind of want to do that with my Simself just to see like what happens, because I've seen a lot of outcomes and I don't know if my sim will survive, because if it was really me in that box, I'm claustrophobic, so I probably would just pass out and die. So I think that would be very chaotic and fun to film, especially with a webcam. I've also seen a lot of legacy challenges or let's plays that I also want to do that I have in the back of my mind, so I'm hoping I get to do those too. But I do have a job, so I don't know how frequently I'll be posting. That's why I don't want to post a schedule yet, because I'm not sure of my work schedule, because if you work a 9 to 5, you know that your schedule changes all the time if it's not set. So I don't want to keep y'all's hopes up, and I don't want to put my hopes up either, but I know I'm going to be posting when I can, definitely, because, you know, life is life and that's how life works. So unless y'all get me out of the trenches and I can do this 24/7, I will literally love y'all forever, because it's always been a dream of mine. So I hope we get there and I don't have to work anymore. Amen. Anyways, besties, we're getting to the last 2 outfits of the creative sim. We're in the hot weather outfit right now. Please don't come at me because I don't have a lot of custom content yet. I'm still downloading some, but I was too impatient to wait and I really wanted to film this video. So some outfits might be repeated, some probably won't be. I can't promise you that. I will never tell. XOXO Gossip Girl. You live and you learn, and that's where we're at. We're in the learning stages of trying to make cute sims without them looking, a little mediocre. I'm not that great at making sims. Like, I practice, and to me they just don't look right. Like, I think I need to stop comparing my sims to like experts, because I am not that good at making sims, nor am I good at building houses. So if y'all critique my sims and my houses, I truly do apologize, but we are gonna learn together. This is technically a learning channel. I am not a Sims expert. I'm more like a Sims baby, because I definitely have no skills, but I'm definitely trying and I'm open to new things. You would think after all this talk of me being a Sims 3 veteran that I would know how to make Sims. I definitely do not, and that is a lie. I was literally a child, but I would think I would be good at it too, and I'm really not. Y'all give me a break, okay? I'm literally crusty, dusty, and musty at this. Like, it's been years since I touched this. I literally checked the last time I played this. I literally played this in 2020. We're literally in 2025, bro. Like, that was so long ago. Like, my oldest Sim save was still on there, and I deleted it. I know most creative sims for just one sim does not take over 20 minutes, but since this is an introduction video, I decided that I wanted it to be a little long, so I kind of sped it up a bit, but I didn't speed it up too much. And I hope y'all are still here. If y'all are still here, leave the brown heart emoji in the comments, and let's finish our sim. We're close to being done. We're putting the finishing touches on her hot weather outfit, and then soon we'll be on to her cold weather outfit. Here in Texas though, it doesn't really get that cold, so I honestly didn't even know what to put on her, so I kind of just threw on like a knitted sweater and some jeans that I probably would wear here since it doesn't get like so cold, but that's something I would wear. I'm literally from Texas. I'm sure y'all are already tired of me yapping. I swear every time I talk, you're gonna hear 5,000 different conversations at one time, because I'm probably have ADHD and I'm just undiagnosed, but you're just gonna hear all these random things come out of my mouth, and you're just gonna just nod and smile. That's all you're gonna do. Nod and smile, okay? I really hope y'all liked my pre-made intro. I was kind of scared to film it because I really don't know how to start these types of videos, and I know when I made that intro I was not sitting down, but it was the fact that I went to go make coffee and I recorded that as well, is that I wasn't sitting down. So I didn't want to do like a sit down intro. I wanted to do a stand-up intro as my very first one. So I hope y'all liked it. I did a little montage of me making my favorite coffee in the morning. If you want to know the recipe, I can definitely put it in the description below. Just let me know. And we're just about done with my sim. I didn't know if I wanted to put gloves on her or not, because I honestly don't know what to wear for winter. But yeah, as a new baby sim tuber, please leave some tips below. The way I'm recording this is that I'm using a separate camera, and then I'm recording off of my laptop so I can get the gameplay. But other than that, recommend some good webcams to use, or maybe a good camera to use as a webcam, and give me some tips and tricks on what videos to film. And yeah, also please leave some good websites to get some good CC from. I've been using the Sims resource, but I know a lot of creators don't post on that forum anymore, so please leave some below, and some good mods. So here I am, besties, in my sim form. I think she came out pretty cute, and I know the hair is legit accurate, but let me know in the comments below how you think I did. Let's go ahead and put her name, It'll be my first name, Sierra, and then simmer down because I'm obviously not gonna put my real last name. And of course, I'm a she, her. Not only that, but let's do her traits. I put my traits as creative, practice makes perfect, and outgoing. But if you met me in person, I'm the biggest introvert ever until I'm like comfortable with you, and then I just don't stop yapping, and then you just get very annoyed with me, but you're stuck with me forever. So that's what happens when you befriend me. I also put my aspiration as family because I know when I get older I want a big family with my boyfriend. That's a big thing. I know he wants a whole soccer team as a family, or even more. He said he wants 12. But that is the end of my creative sim of making myself. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you stick around. I'll be posting as much as I can, and I'm in love with the way that she came out. I think she really does look like me. Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video.